On today's video, I'm going to be sharing some products that I purchased before Christmas to get the Christmas special. A lot of them are stock products that I use all the time. A lot of them are new products that I'm going to be trying in 2026 on Beauty Over 70 with Lee. As the intro said, Lee got in trouble again. Yes, I did. I picked up a lot of products for the Christmas special. You know, that's absolutely the best time to stock up on your products is around holiday time and Prime Day if you order on Amazon. So they have all these specials at Christmas time, and I try to stock all of my products that I use to do my videos with. My regulars, I restocked a lot of products, and I'm going to share those with you today. And then there's a lot of new products that came out that I've been wanting to try. And yeah, I had coupons, I had, you know, percentages off here and there, so why not use them? So that was the time to pick them up. So I'm going to share with you all the products that I bought. Welcome. If you're new, I'm Lee, and welcome to my channel. I'm delighted you stopped by my channel today, and hope you consider subscribing while you're here. All right, enough of the chit chat. Let's get on the glasses. And why am I all dressed up? Well, I've been filming today and I never get to wear my cruise jewelry and things like that, so I thought, you know, why not just put on something glitzy on this dreary, rainy day and make yourself feel better, right? So that's exactly what I did. I put on some blue, sapphire blue pearl rhinestone blue earrings with a matching necklace and a matching bracelet. And yeah, I used to wear this when I cruise, but I don't do that much anymore, so I just get it out to film with. It's always fun. Let's get the glasses on, where I can see what I am going to tell you what I picked up here. All right, let's start right off with a product that I use all the time. It's a good old L'Oreal product, and it is nothing more than my L'Oreal Glotion. I use it in the medium, and I picked up another one because I don't want my cupboard to be bare down there when I get ready to use my Glotion to give me that beautiful glow. Can always count on my L'Oreal Glotion to do just that. So I picked another one up for a back stock. I picked up another It Cosmetics double-ended $50 brush. I probably have another one of these in a back stock, but you can never have too many of those, right? I have one right here that's dirty. It's the It Cosmetics double-ended brush that for foundation. You can use the other end to get around the eye area, the nose area. These $50 brushes, I got it on sale. Seemed like it was in the 30s. Fantastic buy. It's a time to get them. They come in this cylinder container so it don't get all bent or anything like that. And picked up another one of my favorite Holy Grail brushes, It Cosmetics. Revlon Color Stay 24-hour makeup. I use the shade 200, and it's still in the little plastic cylinder. I have not taken it out of that, and I love this foundation, and I wanted to grab another one while I could get it on special. That's how I shop. Up a Laura Geller. I'm not familiar with this concealer. I am familiar with Laura Geller, and I have done a Get Ready With Me with my Laura Geller, but I have not used the Laura Geller concealer. And this is the concealer, and everything will be, and I use the shade Light. And I'm not going to take this out and show it, but this is a new product for me. I will take it out and just show you. It is by Laura Geller, And I haven't even taken these things out of the box because with Christmas, there's just been so much. And I use the shade Light, and it is by Laura Geller. So I'm anxious to try that. I have a drawer full of concealers, but there's always room for new things because, you know, I had not tried it and I wanted to try it. That I pick up is an all-time staple for me is the Anastasia lip gloss in Pink Ginger. I love this particular shade of lip gloss, and I picked another one up while it was on special during the holidays, and that is my favorite shade, I think, of Anastasia. Of all the lip glosses they have, I think Pink Ginger is my favorite. I'm trying to open this new container here if you wonder what I'm doing. It is the Pink Ginger. I have one over here in my lipstick gloss, and that is what it looks like. It's a gorgeous shade. Gorgeous. I don't want to put any over what I have on because I have one open over there. I have more of the pinky tones on today. Okay, by Anastasia is a Pro Pencil Brow Highlighter. And this is to kind of finish off on the brows. You know, if you get out of line when you're doing your brows, you can take this little pencil and you can just clean up the soft edges. It already comes pre-sharpened, and it is Anastasia, and I do get the light shade in that in my back stock, and that is the brow highlighting pencil to clean up the brows, you know, when you're doing your brows if you get out of line. So another Holy Grail product for me that I picked up was none other than an e.l.f. product, and it's the Lash Extender in Black Mascara. I love this. It is a Holy Grail for me. Not too many e.l.f. products come across me that I don't like. I love 99% of e.l.f. products I absolutely love. I do a lot of e.l.f. Get Ready With Me. And this is always, no matter what brand of mascara that I use, I always use the lash, this one on my bottom lashes, because it does not smudge or anything like that. So I always put, what few hairs I have down there, I always put this. And if I'm using a high end or whatever on top, I always put this one on the bottom. I love e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. You just can't beat it. And it's drugstore. Here, I wanted to pick up another Shape Tape by Tarte concealer. Mine was getting kind of low, and this was on special at 40% off at Ulta, so it was a perfect time to pick up my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I don't want to run out of that, that's for sure. A couple, as a matter of fact, of my IT Cosmetics brush bath. You have heard me talk about this and preach about this. If you've been with me ever since you have been with me, you've been hearing me talk about this brush cleaner. This is the IT Cosmetics brush bath, and all you do, I've got another one over here that's getting down to that. You just spritz a couple. It's a spray bottle, and you just spritz a couple of pumps on a paper towel. Take your brushes and wisp across them just for general day-to-day cleaning, or when you finish up and go there, not your weekly or 10 days cleaning, however you wash your brushes. But this stuff is a lifesaver. I have tried some of the other brands that they advertise, that Senata or whatever that is, and the smell just gets me. I can't do that. This product is a staple for me. It's a Holy Grail product for me, and I absolutely don't want to be caught without my IT Cosmetics brush bath. As a matter of fact, I picked up 2 while they were on special. It's the time to buy. Is new for me. I have not tried this spray, and I've been hearing a lot of things about it. It's a setting spray. I have about 4 setting sprays that I use, and I really liked. But I've been hearing a lot about the Morphe setting spray, the big jumbo Morphe in the black. This is a continuous setting mist, and it is a spray. I'm not going to spray it today because I'm, just showing it today. But it is a spray, and it's supposed to have that real fine, continuous mist that sprays, that doesn't squirt or splatter, and that's what drew me to it. I saw some other content creators using this, and I wanted to try it. And there's quite a bit in here. It's like it's a 6.5 ounce. And again, when Morphe had their sale, that's when I grabbed it. New lipstick. This intrigued me. As you can see back here, I must have well over 70 lipsticks, or 75. And this is by L'Oreal, and it is number 620. The color just really spoke to me, and I thought, I don't have that shade, and I want to try it. So that is what the shade looks like. It's L'Oreal, and it's a cream, and it's number 620. On Mica, M-I-C-A, Mica. 620. Lipstick that I did replenish that I was getting extremely low on, and it's a Maybelline lipstick. I have used this lipstick for years and years, way too many years to count, especially when my hair was more auburn. It's an auburn color. I'm saying if you have red hair, which I do, auburn hair, and it's number 275, and it's called Crazy for Coffee. You have seen me show this many, many times on my channel. It's a fall and winter color, especially in the fall. I love this shade with my rust and my browns, and it's creamy. It does what I want it to do, and this is a lipstick shade that I carry in my purse in the fall for touch-ups when I'm out. $2.75, and it's Crazy for Coffee by Maybelline. Full of Essence products that I pick up at Amazon. At Amazon, a few, and Ulta, a few. And I did an Essence Grit and Ready with Me, and the foundation that I used was just a touch light. If you've seen that Get Ready With Me by Essence, you know what I'm saying. It's very, very economical at Ulta. It's over on their more drugstore side, and the prices are just unbelievably, cheap. It's a stick foundation. It is by Ulta. And I picked up the shade 160 because I wanted, the one I got I think was 130 or 40, and I wanted to go just a little bit darker. And this is the shade I ended up with, and I think that will work out just fine with my my complexion. And it's Essence, and I don't know, this was, I'm not even going to quote the price, I can't remember, but it was, I don't know, it was probably $6 or $7, maybe. Don't hold me to that price, but it is, I wanted to try that darker shade in Essence. And I had to pick up, Hourglass was having a sale. You know how I love my Hourglass ambient light palettes. I do. And this particular one was the dim light. It was a single in the Hourglass. And I have the 3 palette. I have the 3. It's the Hourglass. It's the 3 across. And this is the dim light right here. And most of the time I just take my big brush and swipe right across there, and it's a finishing powder. Gives you such a finish, such a glow that you just, I love it, and I love it. And I have it on today with what I'm wearing today, and I just swipe right across there. But sometimes I want more light, sometimes I want more dark, and this is the dim light right here that's in there, in the 3. So you know the price of this. So you know when I buy it, I always buy it when Hourglass has their special. And the one I picked up was a single, and it was the dim light. And there it is. So when I want just the dim light, I have the single. It's good for travel, and you can't go wrong with the dim light shade, in my opinion, especially if you're on that more mature side like me of 77. So that is an hourglass, and you know, I saved quite a bit on this by getting it at Christmas time when it was on special. Another eye palette. My goodness, my goodness. This is Morphe. This is Rose Frequency by Morphe. And those colors, I've been wearing more of the pinks and colors like that on my eyes lately. And these colors just intrigued me, and I'd heard so much about it. But just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a gorgeous palette. That's the front, and I want to open it up and share with you the shades that are in here. There's so many rose and pinks colors in there. It is just, the hues in there are just gorgeous. And like I said, since I've been wearing more rose and pinks on my eyes lately with my green eyes, I had to pick up this palette. I had to do it. I just had to. And it was on special at 30, if not 40 off. So, you know, again, that's how I shop, because, you know, I can buy double products. And I had been hearing a lot about, I needed a new eyeliner. And I had been hearing some things on Instagram about this Stila, and I do have some Stila products. I have some contour, and I have an eyeshadow palette, and I have a contour, a whole complete contour set by Stila. But I wanted to try this Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner by Stila. And again, you know Lee, she shops special. And this is a pen it's just a pen for the eyes. And you know how I use my little half lashes, how I like to go in there and kind of dot and fill in that so it don't show? Well, that's what I wanted this for. And so I thought, you know, it was on the pricey side, but when I picked it up on sale, it wasn't that bad. So it's the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliner. So I wanted to give that a try. Now, all of these products that I'm showing you that are new to me, as well as the rest of them, will be going on this 77-year-old face through 2026 with Get Ready With Me, and I'm going to share with you, show you how I apply them, and I'm going to share with you down the road how they are holding up and how they wear for me. Another product that I absolutely had to have, I've been hearing it on Instagram, I've been hearing about it on TikTok, all over social media, all of 2025. Well, I'm probably the last one to even try it, I don't know, but it is the Dalba First Spray Serum. It comes in this box, and again, I got it on Amazon, and I got it on sale. And what it is, you see the oil up here, it's called the Dalba First Spray. It's hydrated and radiant skin. And I think Allure from Basic. This is white truffle. This is enriched with white truffle oil from Italy. And that's what this is up here. This oil up here is white truffle oil. And so what you do is you just shake the hound dog out of this. Shake it. And you can use it, I've seen them use it before they start their foundation, before they start their putting their makeup on, to spray it for total hydration. And then you can use it after you get finished as a setting spray to make everything glow, and it's supposed to kind of combine the powders and everything together. But I'm not going to spray it. You can see it is a spray, and you can see it gets on the amber yellow side when you give it a good shake. And you want to make sure you give it a good shake just before you start to spray it. You can see how the white truffle oil is starting to separate when you go to the top. So you don't want to leave it sitting and then spray it. You want to give the thing a good super shake, and then right at that point when you finish, that's when you use the product. And it is the Dalba with white truffles oil in it, okay? So I definitely wanted to give that product a try in 2026, and I'll let you know how it's going to work for me down the road. Ruffer has sent me tons of brushes over the past few years that I've had my channel, and I saw this particular, they did not send me, their brushes are top notch. They're top notch in my opinion. They're goat hair brushes, and they did not send me these. I had to purchase these, but I'm glad that I did. And it's a 3, and they're the Shutta. There's the number 00, the number 3, the number 2, and the number 3. And there's 3 brushes here. There's 3 brushes. Can you see that? And they're eye brushes. And I wanted those brushes to add to my collection. I haven't even took them out of the box. This is the first time. Haven't tried them. Haven't took even the cellophane off of them or anything like that. There's 3 eye brushes. So I ordered those. They're the 00. There's the number 2 and the number 3. So I'm going to be giving those babies a try when I do my eye makeup, and I will give you a report down the road on how those brushes are working for me. Don't you think that's absolutely enough? But, you know, these products, they were pricey. Yes, they are. Nothing is cheap in this world anymore, in this day and time. But, you know, like I said, again, I buy before Christmas, and I buy when they have things on special, and that's how I get all my products that I work with to do my videos with and that I use day after day. So thank you for watching today, and I'm getting dry. Let me get a sip of water. My voice is still cracky because I've been really sick. I was sick before Christmas. And here it is, going in the 2nd week in January, and I'm still, you know, raspy and coughing and hacking around. So anyway, I thank you for watching today, my friends, and allowing me to share with you these products that I picked up. Don't despair. You're going to be seeing them, every single one of them, on my face in 2026. I'm going to be sharing you all my brush video. I'm going to be sharing with you all of my brushes. I know it's on the lineup to be. I go ahead and load videos, and I put the date on there when they're going to upload. So I'm not sure when this one is going to upload. It is on the agenda, and it is made. So just hang in there with me if you're waiting on that brush video, because I have tons to show you on there, and as well as all of these products. So I'm going to wrap this video up, and I thank you so much for watching today, and I will have a video for you next Thursday, my friends, and I thank you so much for watching. I want to leave you with my favorite words. Go out and make today better than yesterday, but always remember that I love you. I'll have a video for you, my friends, next Thursday. Have a great week. Bye-bye.